Now we are waiting for the overlay. Lumi! Oh, good.
I have that 50s, 60s PAL computer. Sorry.
And I'm back.
So, Roarbeg, you really want to have
Yeah, I
major
know.
attack
I
on
have
your
been
ass.
reading, I've seen your map. I'm reading your comments up there. So if that's
Cool.
all, I'm ready.
So you want to go ahead or not?
Mm, it doesn't matter because I know I'm running mostly on the highway and the others are running in the terrain, and the terrain is quite difficult to run fast in.
Yeah.
So I can listen into you.
All right. All right. Situation. Uh, it's a civil war. We don't know. We don't know. We do not know who is friend or foe. Some of the government forces have rebelled, and not all militias in the area are hostile towards us. We are here to fetch our Texaco oil workers back to base Katie, the area where we start from, and to secure a UN base that reports to have been blocked by possible hostile armor. That is a threat that we must assess and report upwards. In addition, we are to protect civilian life from the quarries in our area of operation. Hostile forces likely consist of militias equipped with low-end Soviet stock weapons, AKs, APGs, and weapon-equipped pickup trucks. In addition, we may face T-55, T-62s, and PMPs. Friendly. We have reinforced tank company with Cougar MRAPs attached, and CSS plus 1 mortar platoon. Mission. Our mission is to find and secure Swedish oil workers and Scandinavian citizens and return them in Farp Angel located in Katy. We are to secure UN Pakuinida and to protect UN force. Identify the repair force strength, dispositions, and operational status. To be prepared to defeat repair force or militia if engaged or if threatening civilian life. Do not engage any Katangan civilian except in self-defense. Desired end state. Swedish workers return safely and uninjured to Katy. UN force protected in camp. Repair force and militia locations and strength identified. Task force fit for footer operations. No civilian casualties attributed to task force engagements. Execution. Route Blue, unless otherwise stated and marked during runtime, is our main path that we shall be using for traveling. A7, at the beginning of the mission, will go along Blue Road, investigating and bypassing hostile units. And that's how much I had written this far. Okay. I have marked as well road yellow and road orange. Those are battle positions and roads that we may end up using or may not. Hicks, I believe you're in A1.
That is correct.
All right. At your, you can choose whichever you want, orange or yellow. Yellow has the benefit that it's closer to us, so you can get reinforcements ammunition faster. Orange has possible more points where he can see far away, but it has a lot more traveling to do.
I'll take orange.
Copy. You take orange. So, since we do not have the other platoon manned, I will move the A2 platoon along blue route, and I may use battle positions that are near the road market for yellow. Mayor's attack on A3.
Yep.
You and A5, you will be moving closely with our recon, and if there is soft targets, let's have this recon and A5 in front. But if there is something heavier, if any kind of firefight, you rush in the front, okay?
Yep. I also had the mine plow on my vehicles.
Yes, I seriously hope that we are able to bypass the mines, but it's not possible to tell. Also, enemy does have access to the mines, so we may fade up some anti-tank mines. I will try to move CSS, and the artillery mortar is very close behind us, but that is to be seen how effective I will be at that. Let's use the phase lines. I have named the phase lines Mike, Lima, Kilo, and Juliet, and after that they will be named on the bottom of the screen. So it's continuous India, Hotel, and Golf on the left side.
Okay. Can I come with some suggestions?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I would like to get names on the towns. I would like that Tango fire position is made to something else. Otherwise, it's easy to have conflict with the Tonka town. When we're talking fast and it's difficult to hear, among other things, Tango and Tonka is too close to each other. That's it.
Okay. Better?
Yeah.
Much better. And if we can put names on the towns instead of numbers, I think it's maybe a little easier to report where we are and what we see. But that's up to you or whatever. But
If
you
you
can
invent
keep,
a good name, go ahead and name the town.
yeah.
You can do it as well in a runtime.
Major Doc, can you please do it?
Can we not just keep it as a number? It's really
What?
easy. Can we not
Yeah.
just keep it as a number, 3-2? It's very easy.
I've named as well some observing positions for these towns so that there is a number on the observing position to look for the town 13 or 11. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. How about Alpha 1?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Alpha 3?
Good.
Alpha 5?
I'm good.
And I was wondering who the hell is 8 Alpha, but that's me. Okay, we go.
Let's drop down in the channel first and have a comms check.
Radio check.
Alpha 5 here, 505.
Yeah, who moved me out of the channel?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to stay up there? I can move you back.
Oh, no, I mean, I clicked into this and then it instantly got moved up to there.
No, you look like you were.
Yeah,
staying.
you're in the wrong channel.
Yeah.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was moved twice.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. I'll just sit in the corner.
At least you ended up in the correct position.
Yeah, finally.
So basic plan is basically simple. We move on behind Alpha 3 or ahead of Alpha 3, depending on what Alpha 3 wants.
6, this is Alpha 3, radio check over.
So are we?
This is, I hear you loud and clear.
Are we in open hostility with
Alpha 3,
anybody?
Redcon 1.
6, this is Alpha 1, radio check.
Not yet, is my understanding.
6, I hear you,
Okay.
Alpha 1, loud and clear.
So we need to set our
Roger that,
mix
Alpha
on
1 is
return
Redcon
fire
1.
only.
Yeah, good point.
7, this is 6, I hear you loud and clear.
I don't think I've played this one before.
Nope, brand new for me.
Is it?
Have you not played this?
Oh, if I have, it's been a long time.
I personally think there's still loads of bugs in it because I don't think Nike's checked it, but that shouldn't be too much.
All right.
It depends
Alpha
on the
5,
plan.
I hear
That's
you
all I'm going to
earlier,
say.
So we are going to
Yeah,
start now.
that's how I always say.
You had a lovely evil laugh there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, ask Wiggy.
Yeah, I love this map. I made several scenarios on it.
Yeah, it's a good map, isn't it? It's
Oh, I like the
good map.
map. I've
Hello,
never played the
Hoffman.
scenario before.
Welcome.
All right. So we got a message that we have 1 hour of time mark. Let's move out. Move to our spaceline, Mike.
We have started, so I don't know yet.
How do you go to return fire only?
Go to map, right click, and fire control, hold return fire.
That's right.
Have you divided the troop?
No.
You should just be able to just move and it'll divide automatically.
Yep. Today we are using cougars. Not the old ladies that you want to bang, but the trucks.
Everything's
So,
on return fire already, anyway.
Love
Yep, I see that.
So we have, yeah, MRAPs basically with the dismounts. Pretty normal setup. I have one-time AGM in
Right, I got one
4
more
crossfire.
Vic behind me that can pass me.
Yeah, I'm coming up. I can't.
But battle group is
I don't know
a
where one is.
real mixture. We have a
One's on the
recon
road
troop.
ahead.
That's not doing a lot of recon.
Right. Platoon is in column.
Excellent. Just have a mix of 50 cal and spike teams. And we have in total 3 tank platoons. A mix of STRV 122 and Leopard A4 with mine plows.
Is it raining out of an almost clear sky again?
The acid rain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been told that if you get water on you when it's the sun out, it means that it's NPC.
Yeah.
So gas.
That's why I took the gunner I hate, or I don't like, and put him gunner.
Good choice.
How do you get out of the machine gun view?
You should be able to hit R or O.
Or F1, if you're in gunner slot.
Hold on, I'm having problems. I haven't done this for a long time. Hold on.
Oh, is it F2 and F1? Is that the one you're talking about? When you're in the gunner's seat?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Thank you. That wrecking car's still staying there.
Recon, first platoon and me are moving out.
Alpha 3, 66, copy.
How are these vehicles with IEDs?
Say again?
How are these vehicles with IEDs? Are we going to survive?
Well, they are MRAPs.
Yeah.
So it depends on the size of the ID.
Well, hopefully they'll hit the tank before they hit us.
Yeah, tanks don't always set off IEDs, though.
Really?
No.
That was reassuring.
Well, at least I'm not in front. Good luck, sir.
Snoggy, you're taking lead.
Who's looking after that other wrecking call sign?
7,
No idea.
66.
7.
Fair enough,
One
Robert.
of your units, 7-3, was left behind.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, I gave it to
Blocking
Major
the road.
Fox for him to trade it up to me.
Yes, Halfman. You need to
You
get
get that,
Steelbeast.
7 or 6?
Play with us.
I got it 6. The 7.
Roger.
Oh, how goes that song now again? Toto. No, it's raining down in Africa.
When you are come where the
7, 10.
Hello, this is UNF1. Hurry, they will still attacking 1 hour. Bring tanks out. Has anyone read that?
Yeah, I did. I saw that.
Well, are you listening in on the
Typical UN.
comms?
Can't do proper voice procedure.
I mean, we have a Finnish company commander.
That is designed to make the commander decide on his priority of his tasking.
We have Danish
Does he change
tank
his plan?
commander, Swedish
Or does
mech
he
commander.
continue to go and rest the Swedish hostages?
Well, the Swedes might have some sexy plans, so I will prioritize that.
Well, that may have an effect on whether the UN survive or not, which may have an effect on whether the rebels get more kit.
As long as we save those sexy Swedish blondes.
Yeah, exactly.
Sexy Swedish blonde oil workers.
You never know.
Well, you never know. They could be doing R&D, couldn't they? No one said they were going to be the riggers.
That is true.
I mean, let's face it. We wouldn't send a task force just for some old workers, would we? They have to be important people.
Yeah, I face that every day at work. That knowledge.
But it looks kind of weird. Blue sky and rain. But Asian Games needs to add some counter IED assets into Steelbeast. I mean, you have plenty of IEDs that you can dig in, but you have no way of actually having a chance of spotting them in head.
Yeah, exactly. I think they do on the military bit, though. I'm pretty certain they had one vehicle. Well, I know they were at least talking about it. The Dutch wanted something.
56 to Alpha, proceed towards Lima.
I think
Alpha
Nike
1,
has played about with this.
Observe on Yankee 1 and then proceed towards Lima. Observe from east position on the way. And report if you see something. One over.
Six, this is one, come again, please.
Okay, one. You are free to proceed towards Lima. Observe from east position on the way towards Lima. And report. Over.
Alpha 1, understood.
Copy.
Three.
3. Day 6.
Hold.
Three, 56.
We're going off cross country.
Alpha 72, I'm eyes on technical. Out.
In order to bypass town 20.
Copy. It's hostile towards you? It's sat here looking at me. Copy. Continue on the road, keep a distance to it. Roger that, proceeding out. And if possible, mark it to the map.
I'd advise you not to go too fast on this ground. It can screw up the suspension in the vehicle.
Copy. Slow speed 1.
I think you can go 2, can't you, without
6,
damage?
Alpha 3, 7 and 3
Let's
is
try
left
2.
the road. I'm going into north of city number 20.
7-5 mark the technical.
Suspension damage would not be fun.
Alpha 1,
That's
Contact.
explosion.
what appears to be
Forward.
a machine gun troop next to
800
the
meters.
road. I can't identify exact position.
Copy, Novice.
They're along the main road.
Copy.
6, Alpha 3, do we shoot the technical when we see it?
No. We do not shoot anything unless they fire at us. Only return fire. If you are
Okay,
fired,
still on return fire only.
There is an exception to this. If you see hostiles engaging civilian population, then you may engage. That particular hostile that is engaging civilians, but only that one. We do not know who of these are friendly and who of these are not friendly. So we are not engaging them. They may be friendly to us.
You heard the man.
3.
6. 10.
1, you're getting quite far away from the rest of this group.
Right. Also seeing civilians on the MSR.
Could be IDPs. You might want to report that.
6, this is Alpha 1. I have civilians moving out
That's
of
an
the village
IDP.
85 towards the north along the route. I have gotten a call to the infantry troop. Am I free to engage?
Civilians?
Only return fire.
Understood.
There is a risk that if we engage, that there is something friendly in nearby that you engage, that it will trigger the friendly forces act as hostile towards us. So we are not going to engage unless need to.
Yeah, KT-IDP, I believe, are indigenous personnel.
And since we do
IDPs
not have
are
map
not
updates, I will need
displaced
you
people.
guys to mark
Oh,
everything
displaced.
on map roughly.
Are they internally displaced people? Is that the
They
word?
are, correct.
No.
That we have some kind of idea what they're in.
Refugees.
Basically.
No,
But they're from within
they're
the
not
country.
refugees, they're IDPs. There's a legal difference, mate. I mean, it's
Yeah.
in practical terms, they're still fleeing conflict, but there's a legal difference between them.
Because refugees cross country borders, IDPs stay within the same border.
There you go. The man knows his business.
356 cents.
Why am I moving faster than you guys?
Because we're scared of turning over. It's an MRAP. You've ever been in an MRAP?
Yeah, I mean, I was going speed 1 and still driving away from you.
We're speed 1. It's fine.
I still have a picture of us almost turning an MRAP over.
I've been in one that went over on its side. It's not pleasant.
Oh, we were this close.
Yeah, I do have a vehicle next to me in the tree line my right. Technical.
Yeah, is a report on technical
Yeah,
level
tree as
before?
well.
It's not firing at us though, because we haven't fired
Yeah.
it yet.
There's also
Right.
infantry in the wood line. They're looking at us.
Yeah.
But they're all looking at us, so let's hope nobody fires.
Yeah, we're still on only return fire.
I was thinking of somebody else in the troop. Not us. Little squadron, sorry.
Certain trigger hack tankies, maybe?
I wasn't going to say that, but...
Their first shot's gonna be to kill one of us.
Yeah, I was going to say, he should kill us first.
Okay, KT, I'm gonna take up the 6 o'clock position with my gunner since I am tail end Charlie back here.
Yeah, that sounds
Tried that.
good.
I couldn't get... How'd you get your gunner to do that?
What, shift down arrow for 6 o'clock?
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, shift left or right arrow to put them, you know, on the sides.
Yeah.
3, we are
Up
back
arrow
on the road
front.
again.
I can do that, I just can't do the down arrow part. That's weird.
Copy 3.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, 1, 3, F2. I've got technicals in that village to our left.
6 here, 7.
Copy.
I've got 2
Yeah,
technicals, and they look like they're wearing
We are back on the road too.
UN helmets.
Blue
that can't be
helmets?
right. Blue helmets, yeah.
Copy.
6-6 Alpha 5.
Alpha 566.
And that there's lots of people in that village, so
In village 2-0, we're observing technicals with the UN marked helmets on them over.
This is 6A again.
In village 2-0, we're observing 2 times technicals that are wearing UN blue helmets over.
actually make that 4 technicals.
Correction,
Copy.
4 technicals.
Are those under fire?
Negative.
And those are technical.
Affirm.
And I've got IDPs on the road. Well, I've got
Copy.
people on the road.
We do not
Lots
have
of people on the road.
communications with UN forces, so let's bypass the village at this time. Thank you.
And take 6 from Alpha 5 also. We have plenty of civilians moving on the road.
Copy.
Recon Vic moving up our left, side of the column, close.
Alpha 1, 66.
Copy.
Alpha 1 listening.
Pretty cool vehicles.
The main road seems to be moving much faster than anticipated, so hightail it as fast as you can. You may need to abandon orange route.
Alpha 1 understood. I want to have a look into the village at 155. Other than that, we'll move faster.
Copy. Actually, it's 21, but I have just marked depressions on small blue text.
Understood.
So that I will have some understanding of the elevations and contour lines of the map. We're taking fire here.
I heard
Civilian on the left is armed, but it hasn't fired yet.
7, IED explosion southeast of village 19 out. Copy.
So keep eyes on fighting age male following the convoy with an AK-47.
Yeah, make sure you don't run them over.
What happened there? Another contact?
7 taking missile fire from the west, over.
Alpha 7 taking fire from the west.
7, you're taking missile from the Montepress, copy.
Going speed 2.
Exactly, Alpha 1.
Missile guys and report.
6 7.
7.
I am going north of that village here. Hey, we have had attack on a tank. It's blown up.
Yeah, smoke blown front.
See it?
Open fire. Once you have identified target, open fire.
Friendly tank has been destroyed.
A5, A7, 5 pass from north.
Platoon line formation, Alpha section going left of road, Bravo section going right of road. Stay mounted for now. Oh, that was bumpy terrain.
I would not advise much off-road, but that's just...
Yeah, that was horrible. Back on road again.
Careful, your suspension will go in these.
1, this is 6.
Alpha 110.
Copy. Stay on Orange Road, get towards battery positions Whiskey 2 or uniform. And get eyes on what is sending missiles on our units at Bogoni. PLC.
Platoon hold here.
Alpha 1, copy that.
Alpha 3 killed enemy troop on the mountain behind the village. I don't know if that was the one that killed my tank.
Got a civilian approaching my rear AK.
On the opposite side of the village.
Copy.
Copy.
Are we still the same?
Alpha 7.
7.
Can you get eyes on Bogoni? Is there lots of enemy activity in Bogoni?
Roger, I'll drive up there.
Do we have to go into Bogoni? That's the question.
No, we don't.
Alpha 5,
there you go.
find a battery position on the Victor and prepare
Otherwise
to
it'll be
send
there
your
all
troops
day.
on foot towards along Yellow Road.
Say again for Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, get battery positions from Victor 1 and prepare to send your foot on foot forward.
Into Bogoni, correct?
Not on Bogoni, bypassing Bogoni through the forest between the 19 and Bogoni.
3,
3, this is 6.
I'm not quite sure we... Okay.
Okay, we're not going into Bogoni. We're moving between 19 and Bogoni.
And then going in across that
blue line.
thing.
Basically.
Copy.
Get that
So
AK.
we're gonna go.
Mark for me where
Gonna
I
move
say
over hill
1,
120 on phase 9 kilo.
some guarding outpost from our troops.
What can go wrong?
Yeah.
Chopper?
Yeah. Alpha 5, if you sweep the town, I'll see if I can secure the other side of the town, over.
From Alpha 5, we're talking about Bogoni.
No, 19.
My task is to push up to Victor between Bogoni and 19.
Okay. I'll be south, I'll be where the crisscross line is, The blue
Snog,
two
you're
stop line, over.
Yep.
We've got AVAPs, so that's okay.
Contact helicopter at PL Mike, north of PL Mike, here 195.
Let's hope they're not enemy.
Helicopter? Can't remember putting that in. Maybe.
At the Zulu paddle position.
Is anyone screening this move? Are the tanks screening us moving?
Doesn't appear to be. Well, I got a tank moving up our rear now.
I'm still trying to figure out the purpose. I don't know if I missed something on ComponentNet because I'm not understanding the purpose of our task.
Correct. Correct. It's a red herring, but don't tell him that.
What's a red herring except a fish?
Well, it means that one of these things is designed to get people to do mission creep, to do decisions that's not their main task. Going into Buguni is not part of the effort.
It's a distraction.
Why distraction? It's a distraction. And we will get killed. I'll put a lot of shit in there. I don't know what Nike's done to it.
One of those things that kicking over stones, you're going to find out there's a lot more here. But you're careful. You won't run into as much stuff.
Alpha 1, fight paddle position for me uniform.
Alpha 1, copy.
Oh yeah.
Alpha units, start proceeding towards PL Juliet in between Buguni and 19.
What did it say?
It's Alpha 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he just told Alpha 1 to get into the position that he told us to get into, didn't he?
He did. That's correct. But I don't know whether we stay in that position or he's covering us to go through it. It's unclear.
6-6 Alpha 5. Halt.
Alpha 5, 6-6.
Tank rounds. Something come out of that to our left. One. That looked like a tank round.
Yeah, reverse downhill.
6, here is 7.
76.
I have, I'm killed. I was
Explosion on the hill.
looking down at Bukinin there. I'm looking at Bukinin and I was shot up here on around 10. No,
It appears like a downfield.
Around
Yeah,
the
basically.
northern part of Victor, I was shot from Bukinin.
Copy.
And it was a tank, so you need to put a tank up there to clean it.
Copy.
Another tank firing.
These new sounds are nice.
Yeah, he's just off to our just north. I can see the turrets from friendlies.
Yeah, I have vision on our 1 to 2.
I still have
That was
eyes
a big boom.
That was a good hit. You can see the smoke from here. Oh, that's quite good graphics. Look at that. We're going to be asked to clear that base, I'll just let you know.
Yeah, we're going to have to go into Bugini now.
And my dog wants to go out. Hold on. Don't go yet.
This is Alpha 2 engaging tanks on Buguni.
Alpha 2 just lost a tank.
Did they?
Well, oh no, that's a recon vehicle, never mind.
Tanks and PMP.
KT, be advised if they flank to our right. Our tank's right. They'll be coming up from behind us.
6, this is 7-2. I've got permission to try and push to 134. Over.
Recommend we fall back to the trees to our rear.
This takes fucking forever to drive back up again.
7, this is 6. Go ahead. Proceed to 134. Okay.
6-6 Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, 6-6.
From Alpha 5, I'm a bit lost. We now have 2 friendly tank platoons outside Bogini, and I'm south of that. What is our task and what is our purpose? Over.
Alpha 5, proceed with the tank platoon towards the along the blue road towards the town 15.
Keep going. I like it.
Copy. Alpha 5 pushing along a blue route to the town 15.
Alpha 5, be advised, there was BMP tanks at Buguni. Most of those should have been taken care out of by now, but there may still be heavy armor on that direction. Focus on eastern side of the blue route.
5 copy. Okay, we're not moving into Bogini.
Yo!
We'll continue along the blue route up to town 15.
4.
So we're pushing west, and for now, column prepared to move on which.
4.
Do we have smoke launchers on this? No, we don't. Crap.
We do have AVAPs, which is interesting.
If we didn't have them, we wouldn't survive that long.
I know.
Yeah, we just have to change out the gunners every time they go off.
Yeah.
And all the radios.
Well, the gunner would, in these things, if he's open and AVAPs go off, the gunner wouldn't survive, would he, really?
Hey, short and sweet, I'm covering right. Are you covering left? Or Snog, one or the other?
I will cover left if you want. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Avoiding a tree.
Oh, Snog, are you in 3 or is
Artillery
Observation halt.
coming.
I'm in 3, yeah.
No viz.
okay, copy.
Observing a barbed wire along the MSR. Straight to the west.
Alright, Snog, if you got right, I got left.
We're taking fire here.
Oh, nice sounds. I love new sounds.
6, this is Alpha 1. We have possible contact to people with rifles north of village 18. Trying to get a mark down now.
Copy.
On a distant hill to the west, there's a ATM team. According to the map, it's ATM dead question mark, but just behind the Alpha 3, so I assume they would be dead.
7 cents.
Continue,
I
wedge.
don't think those people with the rifles, I've seen them before, and they don't seem to be hostile.
Hey, Snog, I'm coming up on your left for wedge.
6, Alpha 3, I hear shooting, but I have no contact. Who's firing?
Copy. Mortars on Alpha 2. Break. 6 is 7. In position on 134. Alpha. Roger.
Short and sweet, we went to wedge.
Yes,
Oh,
wedge.
okay.
We're pushing to the ATM dead question mark location. We have friendly tanks at 1 o'clock distant. And avoid barbed wire and abystas. Habitus. Habitus?
Habitus.
Habitus.
Abatus, there you go, Abatus. Yeah. Abatus.
Abatus.
That's an obstacle, isn't it? And what is an obstacle definition? What must it be covered by?
Fire.
There you go.
But there is no fire.
There was.
There was, and there's also ATGM fire as well, and IEDs. If you can see us.
No fire yet.
Alpha 3 is on hill 125, over.
Fucking tree.
Waiting for recon.
I got recon to my left.
Copy.
It keeps driving into trees.
Aren't we all?
3, this is 7-2, I'm on your left, on the high ground behind you.
Must be Roarbeck's
I'm
Vic.
gonna start pushing up to head village 18. Over.
Got that. We'll keep an eye out from here. We see the far Alpha 2 platoon on the next hill across the road.
Okay, friendly tank platoon is now on the hill I want to go to. 6-6 Alpha 5.
We are now in battle position, uniform.
Good. Alpha 1, do you have any eyes on any contact?
Negative contact at this time, only civilians inside village 18.
Copy. Alpha 1, send one tank to OP-17 and OP-14. Rescue OP-14.
Friendly tanks 4 o'clock.
Prepare to continue on Blue Road.
Alpha 1, copy.
Are we continuing past them?
That is our task. Oh, we can hold here.
Copy, just asking, because I made a good
Alpha 7,
down position.
this 6.
7.
Alright, proceed
Can you
towards
hold
the
here 2
villages
seconds while I
18
take the dog out?
16 and
Yep.
see if there is any hostiles on those villages.
Roger.
And when possible, move ahead and observe battle position potato.
6-6 Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, this is 6.
On the map from village 19 up to Boguni, White Road, there is an obstacle belt of barbed wire and bodies marked on the map, over.
Yeah, good go.
Excellent. Thank you.
Also, question located right behind Alpha 3. You want me to follow on Alpha 3?
Follow Alpha 3 for now. On forest, you may take a lead. Alpha 3, this is 6.
Alpha 3?
Would you prefer mech to take lead on forest?
Yeah, but not really. The forest is easy to look through. It's more that we have him close by me so we can take out and he can clear cities and stuff.
Copy. Alpha 5, did you get it?
Alpha 5 will follow on Alpha 3 close as possible.
Copy.
Okay, platoon, we're following on those tanks up here on the ridge line. We will follow them on. But we also know how they like to attract artillery, so we're gonna stay here in the forest edge for now. And we're not mechanized infantry, we're motorized infantry. Recon.
6, this is 7.
7, this is 6.
I am on the outskirts of village 1-8.
More tanks moving from behind us.
Is civilians leaving to the north. Out.
Yeah, Alpha 2.
Copy.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Keep that distance to the village and proceed forward.
What's that now?
All Alpha units, this is 6. Situation with supply units, they are far behind. We are not able to resupply anytime soon. I'm struggling with these, to moving these forces.
Yeah, artillery is a guesstimate.
Okay, this is 6 to all Alpha units. We got message from UNF forces. They have permission to withdraw village 12 at what I marked as Loa, just east of Tonga. We need to secure Camp Pakuinea and then they can withdraw to village 12 east of Tonga.
6, this is Alpha 1, contact APC
Platoon,
in village
enemy
14.
tank, enemy. Friendly tanks are moving. Platoon forward, wedge.
If APC fires on you, you may return fire.
Sometimes it happens like now when we're pushing through a tank old position, the artillery hit us when we're moving through. And the artillery was meant for the tanks, but they just push out and we're coming up behind them and get smacked.
I can see what hit that tank to my left, ATGM position.
Alpha 1, this is 6.
Yep, clear estate.
Alpha 1.
Is there any any kind of forces in village 17?
6 is Alpha 1, negative, no contact in village 17.
Copy. Take your platoon together. Prepare to move towards battle position potato.
3.
Going speed 2.
3.
You're clear to move up to my position.
Yeah, we are on the way. I'm moving south of the city instead of north because there's more room for me to maneuver.
Just be careful, I nearly...
6, this is Alpha 1. Which battle position do you want us in?
Okay, speed 1.
Alpha 1, this is 6, move towards battle position potato.
Alpha 1, copy, moving into battle position potato.
There's debris on the side of the road up there ahead of us.
Say again?
No, just looking at the old IED train kicking off. I'm like, there's rocks on the side of the road, guys.
Yeah.
There are rocks everywhere.
I know. That's about
6 is Alpha 1, Alpha lost 1, call sign.
Someone
No,
just hit
Someone
something.
boom.
Alpha 1,
I can
pull
still
behind
take every piece of
the
trash there is in the
and
in here in
get
town.
to OP Tonka.
Alpha 1-1, this is 7, be advised there's a
Friendly tank lost at village 14.
There's a mine just gone on.
This is 7.
76.
Yeah, Roebuck saying there's a minefield north of Alpha 1-1. So to show you where. Over.
Copy. Trying to mark it on the map. I will try to mark it on the map. Alpha 1, be aware, there is minefield on the blue marker.
Alpha 1 copy, I've noticed.
Man, we're not supposed to be driving out of terrain like this.
Alpha 1, yeah, affirmative, we've seen it, there's a minefield on the road.
Roger.
Alpha 1, this is 6.
Alpha 1 sent.
What name is missing a tank?
Alpha 1, this is 6. Battery is missing a tank.
Snog, watch your
Alpha 1,
spacing.
this is 6, I'm being engaged, I'm engaging.
Explosion.
Copy. Batcher has a tank Alpha 2-4.
Alpha 1, this is 6, we are being engaged from inside village 1-4. We have engaged 1 PC and 1 tank.
Yeah, get on the road,
Copy.
call information.
All units, we do not have authority to call artillery on the village, so we need to manually hash it out. That's our only targets that are shooting at us.
One, if you stay, I'll come up behind you with a spike. One, this is 7.
Oh boy.
1 listening.
Yeah, if you could put a reference point of roughly where the tank is, I could try and Roebuck to nail it with a spike from behind cover.
Those UN guys keep sending messages that everybody ignores, right?
I've understood, we've destroyed 1 tank and 1
I've
PC,
noticed
I don't
that.
have any more contact at this time.
That's
Okay.
the position at what? Village 15 was it? Or 12?
Ambush position is somewhere around village 13. 40221.
Yeah.
Alpha 1,
404.
56.
Going to B2.
Alpha 1 sent.
You're to proceed towards village 13 as soon as possible. There is
tank
forces being ambushed, they need support. At village 13, north.
Stopping.
As fast as possible, please.
Alpha 1 understood.
You need to use your own judgment in this situation. I sent you on this special mission. Rest of the Alpha forces, we will continue to technical oil.
Moving. B2.
What the hell are they doing over at Village 13? I thought they were coming from the camp to 12.
UN totally can't rely on intelligence.
Nice. Didn't know the scenario was going to be this realistic.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's taken from a real scenario that we put in for junior captains.
Oh, really?
Not for this though. It was another simulation, but same scenario. It's basically try to get people to make.
Green dude on my right has an AK.
Yeah, but he's doing fuck all. As long as you don't shoot them, it'll be fine.
Mark out the
What if you run over them?
Well, platoon halt. We have linked up with Alpha 3. Yeah, the good thing in Steelbeasts is that you can't kill dismount by driving over them, civilians I mean. You can kill enemy, but not friendly. Okay, we'll follow on Alpha 3, so it's time for the terrain.
7, 6.
I think we got hostile infantry in village 1-4. They're not shooting at me at the moment, over.
Copy. All blue units, bypass village 1-4 as far as you can.
Okay, we're pushing along the blue dotted route in order to bypass 1-4. Can stay in column for now.
Snog, you covering right?
Yep.
Copy.
Friendly tanks incoming from 3 o'clock. Distant. Civilian car to the left, close. Toyota.
Close.
Close. Big boom cloud at 9 o'clock.
Is that where the UN is?
7, something engaged destroyed tank in village 1-4.
Oh, that's offing in 1-4.
Best we keep out there then.
Yep.
76.
Seeing burning enemy tanks in about 9 o'clock.
Enemy tank, out.
Copy. One, 66.
Alpha 1 sent.
Is better with you, or is he on the village 14?
He was still at the village at this time. He's moving out now.
Copy.
Platoon hold.
7.
7 10.
I'm approaching Mexico.
Copy.
1-1, contact east north.
Alpha 5.
Go Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, Alpha 3, proceed towards Mexico. Alpha 2 will take over watching village 14.
Alpha 5 copies. Okay, platoon, we're moving to Texaco.
6 is Alpha 1.
with
MI3
Alpha
to
3.
engage enemies inside the village. 1-3.
Return fire.
Someone's doing berm drills.
Good.
Must be the AI.
Yeah.
Alpha 1, C6, are you being... has Gunner identified as an enemy?
He called it out, yes. 6 is Alpha 1, he called it out affirmative.
If the enemy movement is destroyed. I don't want to use any more call signs. Try to locate UN forces in that village. There is no UN forces there, get back. Alpha 1, this is 6.
Alpha 1, send.
Check to the south, 1 straight south of the village 13. I labeled wrongly the Apple's location. Negative. Location is correct. I read it wrong. Location is correct.
It's a slow crawl.
3, this is 7. I'm starting to get eyes on Texaco oil. Do an overwatch, please.
6 is Alpha 1, just please confirm that the ambush is inside the village.
Alpha 1, this is 6. Apple's location mark on the map is correct. I had dyslexia moment.
Six, this is 7. Can you advise 3 that we haven't really cleared up the Texaco oil, so they're proceeding in blind? Out.
3, this is 6.
Heard.
Did you hear that?
I have eyes on Texaco, seeing nothing.
Copy. Wait for 5.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a while.
Alpha 3, Alpha 5, Alpha 7, this 6.
Alpha 5.
You may need to proceed towards Bank Bakuineda. We are running out of time. Enemy forces have reported that they will engage Bakuineda in 6 minutes. Over.
Five, copy. Then 5 needs to get back on the highway 53 to keep speed up, over.
Copy. 3, check the highway south of Texas.
Take a left, get out on the road.
And proceed towards Camp Bakuineda to secure the camp.
Roger that.
We leave the Texaco oil area as a second objective.
6 is Alpha 1, I have no contact to either UN forces or any other hostilities inside village 1.
Okay, what if scenarios?
Look down the road, look down the road.
Proceed as fast as possible towards Texaco oil.
I'm not seeing anything down the road.
No, the guys who look
Alpha
at
1,
the
copy.
Ah, okay. So, what if scenarios? If there are no enemies at the camp when we arrive, we will set up 360.
Depends what your orders are, mate. You're there to find the UN.
Graphic. Out.
I don't think the UN are there.
Repeat, please.
I'm going to proceed past Texaco oil to the fire position graphic to our north. Out.
On the road.
Roger that. I'm going
Anyhow.
down south to take the red road towards the camp.
If there are no enemies when we get to Camp Baguinera, we will set up 360, a single vehicle. And when we get in contact, we will reinforce whoever's in contact.
Speed 3.
Is everybody on the road?
4 is just on the road now. Platoon's on
speed 2. If the enemy are in the camp, we will go out online, dismount, and suppress with the 50 cals and attack with dismounts.
4.
Six, Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, 66.
From 5, just confirm ROE is still only return fire over. Green dude without weapons.
Copy.
That guy's got a uniform.
Uniform and no weapons.
Okay. Probably had enough.
Yep.
6, 7.
Or he's the dude who sold the AK to that dude.
That looks like the general.
Romeo. Battle position Romeo. Be advised there is a unit of 6.
Hey, he's got cords on.
Oil and marks on that.
Copy.
6, this is Alpha 1. I've located UN for
Laggy tank ahead, holding.
The village. I'm marking them now.
Oh, UN's been located. Excellent.
Yeah,
Copy.
but he's lagging, so... Yeah, he's moving. No, he's not moving.
No, it's not, is it? Go around him.
6 out, this is Alpha 1. Do you still want me to continue
left.
to Texaco oil?
Civilians can carry ID if the mission maker make them do that.
I'm inside the Texaco compound.
Yeah, lag later. I'm just concerned that when he stops lagging, he will just like come up and slam us from here.
Stay in technical oil compound, protect the civilians there until we get the truck to pick them up. Alpha 3, Alpha 5, proceed as fast as possible to Bank Capoeira. We do not have any more time.
6, 7. Do you know where the civilians are?
Copy. This is 6, I know the civilian location.
No, I don't know where they are. I can't find them. I'm driving around in here.
Civilians are located, I know the location of the...
No.
Oh, when 3-2 breaks loose, he's gonna take off.
Sorry, wrong now.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's gonna take off into us.
Yeah.
Best case, we see a tank come flying. Boom up ahead.
Yeah, he broke loose.
Alpha 3, 66.
He's off-road now. I think he just ran into a tree.
Alpha 3.
Move towards Bank Capoeira and secure it. Do not engage unless you are being engaged. Assess enemy forces there.
Yeah, I'm probably the call to rejoin me in a short while. I think I first.
Copy.
Governor residence, that's where they are. Governor residence. Swedish citizens are located there.
Alpha 1, proceed as fast as possible towards Capoeira, bypass Tonka as far
Watch
as
out for
possible.
the wire and chain link
I
fences
believe
up
there
there.
will be enemy forces in Tonka.
Alpha 1, copy.
Is he reading the chat?
He has been so far.
He's to direct somebody to the governor's residence then. Are we stopping?
For now. Got to say.
Jesus.
Alpha 3 is
He
static.
didn't tell me either.
That's a fucking prostate exam.
Yeah.
We have a HQ-11 in the camp now at least. Like a friendly marker.
Alpha 1, 66.
Alpha 1, send.
Okay, platoon, we're moving in and secure around Hotel 11. Not sure what Alpha 3 is doing.
Since you are located on the east,
And now they're moving.
proceed towards the government residence along the road.
Alpha 1, copy.
We should really go ahead of them.
We will still make our way around Tonka.
Alpha 3, Alpha 5.
Alpha 5.
There is a friendly nod in the yard. Do not kill him. Do not kill her. It's friendly.
I have eyes on her. Out.
Why would we kill a
Protect
nun?
her if you can. He's one of our residents.
607.
76.
I'm more offended that he tells us to not kill a nun.
I'd be offended
to
by
pick
that.
them up.
I'd be offended to think that we would kill a nun.
Alpha 7.
So if you do kill a nun, you still have to go to
very
confession.
slow
Because you think they'd already know.
truck driver that I'm going to fire after this season.
Roger that. I'm staying here
Okay,
until they
platoon
pick us.
360 defense around this area for now. I am holding along the road. Charlie Sweet take left, and Bravo can take right and back.
Copy, Force got the rear.
Alpha 3,
Stay mounted for now. Prepare to move on towards government residence.
6 is Alpha 1, we have contact helicopters north of Tonka.
That could be Apache coming in to get the civilians. Americans said they were going to provide something, I think.
6 Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, 66.
Alpha 5 set in camp Baganida around Nun. Prepare to push on government residence. Over.
Copy. I will send Alpha 2 towards Camp Baguneda. Alpha 3, Alpha 5 proceed towards government residence. Contact group south.
Hi, copy.
Contact tank west. Contact group east.
Tanks. That's not good.
No.
Contact group
607.
I think I'm hearing. Yeah, some contact tanks to the left, west.
To the left, west.
Platoon dismount.
I see a lot of guys roaming around
Dismounting.
in the streets south of.
Dismounting.
I've
got a missile team, one direction, one in.
Yeah, set them up.
North.
West.
West.
Is anyone reporting this to him?
There's a lot of enemy, probable enemy troops in the woods just south of UN Camp Bagunda, where
He wants to go facing west or what?
or somewhere in that direction.
Hey, from west.
Copy. Alpha 5.
Break,
Can
break,
you
break.
get somebody-
Sound contact tracked vehicles to the west of UN Camp.
Copy. Alpha 3, prepare to engage towards west of Camp Baguneda. Alpha 5, proceed to south of Camp Baguneda. Towards the Krepik.
3.
6 is Alpha 1, I have contact PC inside the government residence. I'm being engaged.
Okay, tanks coming along the MSR.
I've got no anti-tank.
Is that friendly?
Call G. T55, T62, fronting friendly tank.
Yeah, seen. What direction's my truck? Good hit. Good hit.
7, I've got contact with the BMT by the look of it, in
Where's
the
the
area of
UN?
Quebec.
More tanks along the road to the west.
Alpha, proceed to defend Camp Baguneda from west. That direction west. Alpha 1, report when possible.
Russian Switch, you must have some Call Gs at least.
6, this is 7 of my weapons free on that BMP.
You must be carrying some Carl G's at least. On your dismounts.
I've got an LMG.
What about the other rifle team? You should have 2 rifle teams.
Yes, Alpha 7,
Yeah, I've got 2 rifle teams. It doesn't say I've got. I'll have a look.
1-4, contact.
North. 7-4 call signs against 1 destroyed BMP.
Observe in total enemy tank platoon along the MSR.
Yeah, roger. I'm moving them up. Same as you.
This is Alpha 1. We've engaged and destroyed 1 PC inside government residence.
Copy. Alpha 1, we're taking fire here. Secure government residence and see if you can get some shots towards the west. And
KT,
look for
we were
any other
told to
threats,
go further north, you know that, don't you?
Situation is escalating.
No, I didn't hear. Say again?
Yeah, we
Enemy
were.
forces may be
We were
coming
told to
from
go
all
further
directions
north.
now.
And to go to government residence.
Copy. Platoon,
Alpha 1, secure the government residence,
Yeah,
look for
platoon, man
any
up.
threats on the area.
6 is Alpha 1. Send last message again. Secure government residence and then?
Alpha 1, secure government residence and look for threats in the area that you can see. And report. 1-4,
Understood.
6-6 Alpha 5 mounting up and pushing towards government residence.
Alpha 5, copy. Alpha 3, it is 6.
Alpha 3,
Do we need about to read time?
nah, I would say apparently it gets caught up suddenly. But we've killed about somewhere between 6 or 9 tanks. We can't say for sure. Over.
Copy. Alpha 3, where's those tanks engaging you?
Yep.
Good.
Alpha 3, Alpha 5, south. Alpha 3, Alpha 5, this is Alpha 7, over.
Alpha 3.
Yeah, are you guys assaulting south to deal with these BMPs in the woods, over?
Negative.
Okay.
We stopped
Guess
tank
I'll keep
advance to the west of UN camp.
Alpha
Right,
7,
if you could get Alpha
this is
5
Alpha
to,
2 moving towards Quebec.
if you could get Alpha 5 to come clear out these woods, that would be appreciated. I've only got my 150 here, out.
6 is Alpha 1. I've lost 1 additional call sign and I have Alpha 2-4, which is tracked. I still have contact inside government residence.
Copy. Alpha 1, find safe location.
There's a lot of shit still going on here, you know that, don't you?
We go on.
Alpha 1, protect the car sign that is tracked. Wait for help.
4's almost mounted. These guys are
Alpha 1.
underbelly.
Yeah, mine is slow as well.
2's mounted.
3's mounted, but my gun keeps spinning around looking at stuff.
Yeah, I think there's BMPs on the road south of us.
There is BMPs on the road south. There's rounds coming across my front.
Try to ignore them.
4 is mounted.
What is
Alpha
mounted?
7, please mark where those BMP were.
6, 7.
On the road and march north.
4.
6, 7.
76.
Yeah. Can I leave to support my other section because he is in engagement? Can I leave?
Copy, go ahead. We have a tank in the area. We have tanks in Texaco oil. Proceed and support your section.
Roger.
Uh, 3 7, Alpha 2 is sweeping the area with the BMP. Out.
6-6 Alpha 5.
We could probably do with Alpha 5 sweeping into it to make sure Alpha.
6, this is Alpha 5, 66.
From Alpha 5, pushing towards Governor Residence. Is Tonka clear to push through over? I think that's
Alpha
a no.
5, I have no information about Tonka. Bypass Tonka if possible.
Help out. Okay, speed 1 out in terrain facing north.
Can we come off a return fire only?
Are we still returned fire only?
Copy.
Yeah, not up to me, but I would keep it on return fire if I was you.
Copy.
Break, this is 6.
Yes.
6, this is 7, go ahead, over.
Friendly forces at friendly tanks at Texaco Oils are breaking gate far distance.
3-1, contact, tank, west.
By what?
You got direction?
Dismounts, dismounts. We need to get there quickly, otherwise they get overrun.
Not me.
Right, okay. They're probably on the hill, 227183.
6-6 Alpha 5.
Tank
Alpha 5?
227183.
From Alpha 5, do you want me to turn back to Texaco Oil and help clear out, or continue to Governor Residence over?
Alpha 5, proceed to government residence.
2-1, contact.
Backup is out. What is Bravo Koi and where is Bravo Koi?
Probably back at our original start point, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
On the map.
Not seeing it.
We're taking fire here.
Might be a trigger.
I wouldn't mind changing this MRAP for an IFE.
Yeah, but no. They were designed for Africa as MRAPs. That's why it was designed, the scenario was designed is you can't take on, the mech can't take on the other enemy mech without having the tanks with them. It was supposed to be an integrated combined arms action rather than the solo action of individual sections that we've come across. So that's why it's not it's something with not real firepower.
6.
Well, I can live with the firepower. I mean, if we took Piranhas, I can live with that. I just mean that the MRAP isn't really meant for being in the terrain.
No, but it was supposed to be. Well, the point is, we don't have to go on the terrain. That's the whole point. The reality is, we should have got there quickly because the UN was screaming for help. So the whole idea with the MRAP is you can do it quite quickly.
Yes, on the road.
On the track. Well, then you go on the road. It depends.
Everybody's worried about IEDs. They're like, oh, stay off the road.
Well, that's the whole balance of what the command's about.
Yeah.
70.
And your task org and all
Risk
the rest.
management.
10.
I was wondering if you were still under fire, over.
56, not under fire anymore.
What's that now?
That tower should be the residence storefront.
Yeah, see it.
6 is Alpha 1, I have a second vehicle tracked now at government residence.
Sorry, wrong net.
Copy.
Second vehicle tracked to government residence.
I will give you some call signs so that you can divide them.
Wedge formation.
You might ask, but there's a lot of barbed wire and chain link fence up here. He might have hit that.
Yep, I know. Alpha 2, Alpha 5. Alpha 2, Alpha 5.
Alpha 2.
From Alpha 5 approaching government residents, any direction you request us from attacking from, considering barbed wire, etc.
Alpha 5, that order goes to Alpha 1. Hicks, what is the situation in government residence? Report to Alpha 5.
Nice.
Alpha 5, this is Alpha 1.
Go for Alpha 5.
Be aware we have T-15 APCs inside government residence. I would not close in too close.
That's a thing to understand.
6, 7.
Must be the Russian advisors that they mentioned.
Yeah, it's
Oh, back up.
positive. It's the situation around Quebec stabilised.
Okay, platoon,
we could push
halt
our
in this
spike
low ground
up
and
to
dismount.
5. We could do an indirect shot on the vehicles in government residence. Over.
Why do we need to go into government residence again?
76,
Swedish civilians.
A little bit overwhelmed.
Have we not found
at the Quebec are not engaging anything. You
Apparently
can move
not.
towards
I
the
see what
unit.
you're going for.
Okay, we'll move north to
Basically, don't
government
trust what
house
UN
and assist
says.
Alpha 5 out.
I think there's a
Copy.
bunch of civilians in Texaco Oil, isn't there?
It's
66
like,
to Alpha unit.
in reality,
artillery
are there
on,
In fact, they
Are
look
there-
like civilians to me. They look like the civilian Texaco Oil people. I recognise one of them.
This is where the confusion begins.
So I think we found the Swedish civilians, because there's a chick there, blonde hair, that I recognise.
Alpha 3, 66.
Alpha 3, over.
Proceed towards government residence to help out Alpha 5 and Alpha 1.
Okay, your basic plan now is that I'm scouting forward with my platoon element, and Wiggly, you push on with your missile element behind me. My intent is to take out the T-15 AVC.
Copy.
Roger, are we clear that there's just one armoured vehicle in there, over?
Nope. That is one of the recce questions I have to answer when we get up there.
Roger.
So rest of the platoon hold in this lager for now. Because we have 2 friendly tanks all stuck in barbed wire, a third one just arriving, driving around. So I want to get eyes on this area myself and get an idea of what we are fucking doing with.
Copy. My missile team is dismounting this time. I'll start moving him forward.
I'm gonna spin around and face south just in case.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
And
So
that third tank just got hit by something.
Yeah, wow, there's a lot of shit in there. I'm not sure we need to go in there.
Now you're metagaming.
I suppose I could come up as 0 to tell them that they got the civilians.
You want me to go ahead and set up on this ridgeline here?
No, but start
Stay
pushing
low.
up behind my platoon command.
Copy.
I'm gonna be the eyes and you're gonna be the firepower.
Taking fire here.
The brigade commander, over.
This is 6.
Brigade commander, just be aware, you've got, I understand the report that the Swedish civilians are actually in Texaco Oil. How copy, over?
Yes, I hear. The Swedish civilians are in Texaco Oil.
Roger, Charlie 1 is available for your tasking should you wish to transport them back, which is your mission. Out.
Charlie 1.
Oh man.
Brigade Commander Roger, Charlie 1 is available to you. It was in the chat. It's a Black Hawk that the training
Bravo
team...
1, copy. Understood.
Yeah, Bravo 1 here is Charlie 1 in the chat. Okay, cool. Out.
So they got two tanks tracked up there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're taking fire here.
So I have no line of sight to enemy APCs from here.
Copy.
We need to breach before we can get close, and then we have to be close armored fighting.
This is 6, who is engaging?
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
At 7 to a call sign, who's engaging? Now.
It sounds like mortar fire from my position.
I think
Well, I'm hearing 120.
I do see an active friendly tank on the far side.
Yeah, 1-7 is fighting with something in the area.
Being engaged, I'm engaging as of right
Yeah,
now.
it's got to be behind a berm left of the building. Left of the apartment building.
Yeah, I've seen a white smoke from that too.
Alpha 3 is on the way.
Okay, platoon. Wigglyf, get your AGM missile set up where my platoon commander is now, with fires towards the white smoke.
Copy.
You will do a support by fire with AGM if enemy vehicle moves up. The rest of the platoon will attack and reduce the obstacles and push out on that ridge line with this white smoke so we can flank that enemy target.
So Roger, do you want vehicles or just dismounts?
Just dismounts.
Roger, out.
We're taking fire here.
ATGM is set.
Excellent.
Alpha 1, 66.
We lost a tank.
Alpha 1 sent.
Be aware there is one tank at your command at highway 53 under Texaco oil.
Alpha 1 seen.
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 7. Can you plot rough positions of where the enemy vehicles are in government residence? So we've got an idea of where to put our missiles. Over.
Alpha 1 understood. Position incoming.
Okay, now we have Alpha 7 on our left flank trying to get the targets from the west. Our platoon team is pushing forward to the future breach. If I remember correctly, the infantry can just walk through barbed wire. It's gonna be slow.
Yeah,
Is that right? You sure?
What I think.
I believe so.
That's what happened last time. I think they're going across water.
I'm gonna
try?
test with 5.
Do you want me to try?
I'm trying right now with the platoon team. And yep, they're walking right through, just a little bit slow.
Alpha 1 to all call signs. I've marked 1 PC on the map. The marker is only a rough estimate.
Roger that, I'll have a crack at it. Over.
I mean, that's the kind of water you can basically just walk through.
We're taking fire here.
You just stand on it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm through. Who launched the missile?
6 Alpha 5.
GM.
Alpha 5, 6.
From Alpha 5, breaching into government residence, considering there's been a firefight going on for like 5 minutes. Are we still on, are we return fire only over?
Negative, we are open fire on government residence.
Do you hear what it said?
Yeah, over 5, 3, 5.
Alpha 5 comes out.
6 is Alpha 1. Confirm for me that we are open fire on all forces at government residence.
Well, it's PID your targets first,
thanks,
kind of thing.
You can open
I've got
targets,
three APCs, new Russian kit, probably 15s. Over.
From your location?
From my location, Alpha 5-2. Engaging.
Okay, hold position and Wigglyf, get your ATM team up to 5-2. John Sweet, your priority mission is to find a good BP for the ATM and guide him in.
On my target, on my location for that Alpha 5-2 call sign over.
Alpha 5-2.
Alpha or Bravo?
Bravo. Alpha 5-2 Tango Mike Bravo. Alpha 5-2 Tango Mike Bravo.
Copy. ATGM moving now.
Lovely.
There's 2 out in the open and there's 1 just behind a building. I'm going to try and see if I can sneak up on it. You might want to tell them, the 2 tanks, that they've got, they might have seen them, but they've got 1 behind a building. To the left of them, it's 400 meters.
My car Gustav is engaging something across it.
We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders.
The tanks are engaging as well. So.
The tanks are engaging them now, but they're not hitting them.
Looks like the T-50s have AVIPs as well.
They do, they're Russian.
Rest of the platoon crawl and breach second lane of barbed wire. Alpha 3, Alpha 5.
Alpha 3.
From Alpha 5, be aware you have friendly dismounts breaching obstacles. We are just around the Brown Road, so no fires south of the Brown Road. Over.
Seen you. If you're aware, there's T-15 that we can't kill. It's really, really hard to kill. Just 12 o'clock from your soldiers. Over.
Copy. We have visual. We're trying to get up our spike team. They're gonna hit from above, so they should have a good chance.
Yep, it's about 200 meters in front of you. Over.
Visual out.
Con reports that he might have killed it, so we'll have it.
Any luck, Wiggly?
No visual from where I'm at. Moving left.
fired at close range. Firing at T-15. Oh, bastard.
Yeah, I fired a couple RPGs there, but nothing.
Yeah, so if you look at my A52 Tango Mike Alpha, that is the position. You can get a spike shot behind him.
Nice, you hit him. Your 52 Alpha just sent a call G up at the ass of the T-15.
It's firing again. Keeps hitting him, but no damage.
I think it's a claw around this fence.
You almost got whacked by a friendly tank round.
We're at that checkpoint, awaiting orders.
Is that one of the enemy vehicles moving now?
A negative friendly tank.
Negative, it's a friendly tank. He's firing back at the T-15. I would just leave him.
Alpha 5, Alpha 3.
Alpha 5.
I'm setting up now.
I think all 3 T-15s are down,
dead.
but you're free to make sure.
Roger. Alpha 5 moving in. The last barbed wire, the fence, is not bridgeable, so we need to be attacked through the lanes.
Commander, the 0, I will give you command of
I got eyes on one of the
so you can try to work out how to get civilians on
Want me to
board.
try to hit him?
All seems to be destroyed. I'm sending dismounts in to check.
Copy.
This is 6 over to battalion command. I will give you the helicopter that you can try to work out how to get the civilians on board.
Roger.
Roger.
I've just got to get those civilians on board, guys.
Contact dismount.
Yeah, if you're close.
Alpha 3, Alpha 5, be aware. Contact with the dismounts in the 4 buildings to the left.
Pointed out.
Where is the helicopter? You want to see it? On the map?
We're taking fire here.
Roger that. We are moving out of the compound, so you have free to clear everything.
Copy out.
These buildings are occupied.
6, 7. 76. Yeah, 7-3 call sign speed disabled but small arm fires and need to tow out of that. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire. Copy. All Alpha forces, we currently have service hub at Texaco Oil. All units that need repairs or medical assistance report to 6 as soon as possible.
Where's your casualties?
6 is 7
the front rifle team in the building.
7-3.
Copy.
That it's punctures on 2 front wheels.
Copy. Alpha tanks on government residence.
Still more infantry up here.
Could somebody from your tanks help Alpha 73 to get unstuck from the hill on the west of government residence?
Yeah, they're inside this building.
Also
How'd you
outside.
land helicopters again?
Again?
Alpha 1 send.
How'd you land helicopters again?
Said?
On west of government residence.
Hey,
Could you keep
5, 6, and 5, 1.
bump
That building,
can get,
second building is got infantry in the bottom floor. You can't kill them.
Alpha 1, have a look. Where exactly is it?
Copy.
1, it's 7-3. It's straight west of government residence towards HY 50.
Marked on map.
Alpha 1 seen. Yeah, I'm moving.
Alpha 6, Alpha 3, I'm coming down to you to reload. I'm almost down to 0 in ammo. No, ammo.
1, I have to be towed back to the repair shop because my front wheels are punctured and my driver and commander is dead.
Copy.
In the situation, my infantry are on the rooftop and they can't kill a guy on the low ground.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
Yeah, give it to me.
Something happens. One, who are you in name?
Well, the good news is we can bring up our vehicles.
Bravo 1-2 at this time. I'm moving through the village now.
Yeah, but what is your name as player?
That's 6.
Ah, is this it? Oh, I give you the vehicle now.
Yeah, see.
Alpha 66, this is Brigade 0 Alpha. I think there's a bug in the helicopter. Just assume that they've got on board and that I'm going to take it back on them.
Copy.
That guy dead?
Alpha 6, the brigade commander. Situation in Katanka is under control. We will
They can glitch into the bottom and shoot him.
secure technical oil, Bangkok and government residence, and once we are done, we are going to wait for further orders. Out.
Alpha 5, this is Alpha 7. I'm up the hill on your left with the 50. Let me know where you need fire support. Over.
Alpha 5 copies. Believe we have destroyed dismounts in the building. I'm continue to clear over.
Roger that. No.
Alpha 3, this is 6.
Alpha 3.
A friendly person in 3 pillars at Tonka. Ordered her to move towards the technical oil.
He's already doing that.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Alpha 5, this 6.
Alpha 5.
What is the situation in government residence? Over.
Situation in government is that 3 T-15s have been destroyed. Friendly tanks
He's
has
still in here.
withdrawn, and we are clearing dismounted and been in contact with dismounts. 50% casualties over.
Copy. Thank you.
6, it's 7, it's working.
Is he still in the building?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna 50 cal him.
I'm bringing my 50 cal in.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
6, Alpha 3.
More contact from the east compartment.
You have the friend on just outside of technical range. She's hiding.
Three, this is 6, say again.
You have the friend on just outside of the technical area. She's hiding on the ground. Over.
God damn it.
Copy, I see here.
Alpha 7, this is Alpha 1, where do you want your contact?
There's target 1.
7-3.
Suppressing the tall building. I'm seeing Tracer coming from it.
You talking the apartment building there?
Hey, from.
Repairs up east at
Okay, so it's
Technical
enemy
Oil.
crews.
Yeah, seeing green Tracer from it.
1-1.
Understood, moving to Technical Oil.
Thank you.
Still casting any targets.
Yeah, I can't. There's infantry in the bottom. I can't. They're chewing up my infantry pieces.
Are they still in the bottom of that building?
Yeah, they're in the bottom of all the buildings. There's infantry squads in each one of them. Need to kill the whole building.
We're taking fire here.
Why are we still here? We need to get out of here.
We're taking fire here.
Yeah,
We're not here to kill everybody. Particularly not Russian advisors.
We're taking fire here.
My AI drove into the fence as well, which is great.
I really hate buildings where you can't see the infantry in it.
Well, we should be here anyways.
Let's get out of here. 5, 1. We're not doing anything.
Same time, we're still doing the orders we had last time. I mean, this is our current order.
Okay.
Okay, platoon sergeant's treating wounded now.
Why is my AI not reloading?
I suppressed into that building where I saw the tracers coming out. So,
basically, where all the bodies are, there's a guy in the floor.
There is a, can you get a Lumi disabled tank? Over.
Awaiting orders.
My AI just shoot out. My AI infantry just fire a call G into that building.
Yeah.
We're taking fire here.
Do you want me to go and clear it with my infantry?
We can't.
Let's focus on fixing the small buildings first. But my AI is also turning.
Not loaded. It's not reloading for some reason.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Alpha 5 and Alpha 7, there's an RPG team behind that T-15.
Oh, you're right.
Watch Trace.
Alpha 5 visual.
behind which distant one?
The middle one.
That one there? Watch tracers.
No, the other one, the smoking one.
RPG team there. Alright.
We're taking fire here.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, B17 Alpha 24, you should have eyes on it. It's behind the BM, the T15. It'll be off to your left rear now.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire.
Up is fire.
I can't seem to get my F3 view in. Why do you think that is?
There's a recovery vehicle moving into recover one of my vehicles. Do
I
not
can't,
recover
my
my
F2,
vehicles. They're
F3
almost
on the
fixed right now.
gunner's position is not working anymore.
Try N and O keys.
Or F1?
I will only assist the repair.
Is your gunner?
6 is Alpha 1. The recovery vehicles don't help with track repairs, but thank you anyway.
Copy.
Second.
Is your gunner down in the vehicle?
Yeah. How do I get him up?
F2.
Yeah, but I'm pressing F2 and nothing's happening.
You should just be able to push F8 and he'll come out. I think you're fine.
But he's out.
He's out. He's scanning.
But I just when I go in there, I press F2 to get the gun position, and nothing happens.
Try R.
I got it.
Or O. try R or O. Romeo or Oscar.
6, this is 7, request permission to withdraw Texaco oil.
Oh, worked.
7, withdraw to Texaco oil.
Yeah, it worked.
I'm having no more contacts. No one else?
Yeah.
No.
6 here, 7-1. Is there any more action to be done, or can I just get my vehicle to technical oil?
There's nothing else. It's effectively over.
7, you can get your vehicle to technical oil. This is
I like this mission stuff.
Commander.
Makes the commander's mission
We have a stabilized situation at Katanga. Waiting for further orders. Out.
Okay, Commander to Open 66. Well done. That is it. Just replenish and rehab where you are, and then make your way back to camp. But as far as I can see, that's it.
Thank you. Out.
He knows you're the mission.
Alright,
yeah.
Alpha Platoon.
Yeah, he does.
Get all your call signs mobile and start moving towards the technical oil. We are going to withdraw.
It's almost like... Oh.
6, Alpha 3, is there no ammo in the ammo trucks over?
It's over. It's finished. Yeah,
I know.
the snow's gone.
But people aren't used to having like a game master. It's
Okay.
it's weird for them. They're used to waiting for the mission to end. It's like...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going for platoon sergeant?
Alpha 3, I am not understanding what you're saying.
Just call it, say
It's
NX.
just I'm still here and I have shut the engine off.
Patch up
and,
as many
set it to
people
reload,
as I
but there's
could so
nothing
far.
happening.
Is that not her bug?
Yeah, but they're all inside the blue circle, so they should be restarted.
Queen Strange.
Gonna try to get in one of these buildings and see who I can heal.
6, this is Alpha 1. Do you want me to tow the vehicle directly into the safe area?
KT, you
Now
need to
that we
tell
are
him
leaving Texaco
this
oil.
is finished. There's nothing else to do.
Alpha 1, what was the damage
Oh shit, yeah, there's still a Russian soldier in this.
There's a shitload of Russians there, mate, I think.
You mean the Alpha 1, you mean
But
the 7
they're not firing at us because
affirmative.
we're not their enemy.
Copy. Tow the vehicle into technical oil. I will get somebody else to pull it.
Is there a part 2 to this mission that I'm not aware of?
No, there isn't. It's ended. It ended 2 minutes ago.
But I mean, like, is there like a second mission that you're gonna play after this, where this one affects that one? Because that's the only reason I could see why we're kind of like
Still playing? Yeah.
Yeah, playing. I mean, fair play if like if there's a second mission where we start where we are now and then move on, like great. But
How do I get him? I'll go up there.
Just go up there. Yeah.
Just say recommend index.
They're doing admin now. Out.
I think everybody's in the same opinion. It's just nobody wants to say it. That was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, it was confusing.
I like that, though.
KT moving up to one of your units now to heal.
Yep, see it.
I wondered if I would have preferred a 113 to an MRAP.
Oh, yeah. Something that can move in terrain.
Yeah, just something that's a little more all-terrain-y, you know what I mean? Like don't the Australians have one?
The M103 AS4?
Yeah, but it's got the terrible turret.
Russians have a few. Pictures I've seen.
Next time we'll be the UN with BTRs.
But Higgs is winning hearts and minds. Yeah.
Alright, this is 6 to all Alpha units.
We're out.
Yay!
We have done a good job. We are going to index the mission.
Oh no.
Alpha 5 copies.
Everyone looks at B12.
Bring an AGGM.
Someone's just fired.
Yeah, I just saw it. Thank you.
Higgs, I like
Where's
you.
B12?
You're killing all the small houses.
They were firing first, okay?
Yes. Thank you for the tone.
So if you remember, if you look at the mission on the editors for the red, there was a shitload up in the two
Good Lord.
residents. Yeah, exactly. So as I said, I'll tell the rest of them if they want, but it was designed. And if you look at the west, you had those 2 platoons of tanks.
Yeah.
So the idea, I can't remember where I put the UN. They weren't in where they said they were, but the idea was not to go up north, basically. And once you correctly identified there was, Russian kit, that should have come back and said, well, we don't want to get involved in that. Nothing to do with us. But both times we played it, everyone has gone up north and fired at the hard to kill fucking T-15s.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a fixation. I don't know. I can see where the frustration comes from being the commander, because you're trying to you want to ask questions, but there's nobody to ask questions to, so you want to get more detail, and you're like, oh, there's nothing.
So Americans suffer from this. The guy who played
Yeah.
this first was not APOC, the other guy.
Oh, MERS,
and
Yeah.
he got really frustrated. He
I
slated
can imagine.
this.
I can imagine.
Because he said it was too confusing, waste of time. No one was telling him anything. Well, the Americans have got all that organically, but the others don't. And if it's a UN mission, you've got what you've got. You haven't got fucking loads of ISTAR or ISR. You've no idea what's going on in Africa.
No
Ask
intelligence or no planning.
nothing.
What's the concept? Where's the intelligence? There is none. You have absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. The same as when I was in the Congo. Go and fucking rescue. Well, where the fuck are they for a start? Well, the last report, which is 2 days old. So it was designed. It was designed for captains in an ambiguous situation to ensure they focus on the mission. I just thought it was a fun thing to do because it's lots of little things. The real challenge here for a commander is to keep everyone together and not to penny pack it, which is, to be fair, Lumi actually did, and to keep the tanks integrated with the infantry in order to clear anything you need to do. I mean, in actual fact, what you need to do is drive down the road as quickly as you can, bypass both villages, don't fire at anybody unless you have to, and get into the UN compound. You can't do that because the ATTGM fires at you.
All right, all units, do
Anyway,
your
I'll let Katie go.
briefings and then come back to the HQ channel.
Well, I don't really have anything interesting. It was good work as usual. Kind of sad that the only platoon that was fully manned did not get more fighting to do. But that's life.
Oh well.
Yeah, I would say, Katie, that might be something you want to mention, that you were the infantry guys, yet the towns were clearing villages. And Lumi did say before, A5 go before A3 in order of march, I think.
I talked about we could be switching up depending on the terrain. That's my understanding, at least.
Yeah, and if it's urban, that really is us, isn't it? Can I ask, did you experience any lags apart from the one tank?
No, only that one tank. I had one tank in the beginning that made a jump up in the air and then back. That was the only thing.
Anything else? I think we're the only ones down except for Major Duck and Con.
Nope.
Yeah, let's jump up.
Get involved.
I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
We found one, and I shot at it from the front, and I got frustrated because